It's abundantly clear to everyone that we need to not only stop expanding fossil fuel infrastructure, but dismantle it and replace it with non-fossil infrastructure. But still we have an expansion of that kind of infrastructure. And it means that the climate movement has to ask itself, is what we've done so far enough? Or do we step up? And if so, how? Some, notably Extinction Rebellion, say that we shall never ever go outside a very strict definition of civil disobedience with absolute peacefulness. And this is based on an interpretation of history where they say that as soon as you deploy something that looks like militant tactics, you alienate the masses. And I don't think that's correct. We can see it from this year where Black Lives Matter, the one social movement that made an impact this year, combined militant confrontation with the police, including storming and burning police stations in Minneapolis and toppling statues, and also mass peaceful mobilization. And it's precisely that kind of diversity of tactics that I think the social movement today needs to develop to be effective.
Et il incite aussi, on va regarder encore un petit extrait, le mouvement climat à organiser donc des actions très ciblées et très efficaces. On regarde.
The temptation for environmental activists is based on the idea that all of civilization, more or less, is destructive to the environment, so we need to attack all of it. I think that's the wrong way to go about this. If you want to apply sabotage, you should be very, very strict in what you target. So, for instance, imagine you have a campaign that says, now we're going to do sabotage such as in deflating tires of SUVs, and we're going to target SUVs only, and we're going to start by targeting SUVs in rich neighborhoods. And we know, for instance, that 1% of humanity has emitted twice as much as the poorest half of humanity since the 1990s. That's just mind-boggling figures. And we need to do something about those luxury emissions. So be precise and have a campaign that spreads widely, targeting something like SUVs. That I would be 100% in favor of.
Camilla Jordana, vous